Okay guys, I know that you want to hear another confirmed airdrop. And yes, I am going to share it to you right now. However, this is time sensitive because the deadline is approaching fast. So if you want to learn more about this confirmed airdrop, well, keep watching. So GM everyone, this is Nomad Fury. So before we begin, kindly acknowledge the disclaimer that I have right here in this video and in the description, as this is only intended for educational and informative purposes, just to be fair and transparent to all. So I'm not promoting any financial or investment advice. So in other words, stay safe and participate at your own risk. Well anyways, it's time for us to get into action. Alright guys, so let's not waste time. So we're going to feature Velar. Velar is a DeFi liquidity protocol on Bitcoin. So they have their own token, which is Velar, that is BRC20. However, it is still under the testnet phase. And as you can see right here in their official tweet, and I quote, announcement, Velar's incentivized testnet program extended until July 20th. So this is great news if you want to catch up on this retroactive drop, as this is already confirmed because of the word incentivized. So you could read more of their thread right here, guys. Okay. So for this week, guys, they're going to enable the farming feature launch and the mainnet date announcement. That will be after the testnet event is over on July 20th. Now the question is, how do we get started to participate in this retroactive drop, which is already confirmed? First, you need to have a Hiro wallet. So this is the one, guys, for the Hiro wallet. So it's a browser extension. You can install it in your browser. So this is the very first step. So once you have installed it, make sure that you remember your password and your seed phrases. Write it down on a piece of paper or notebook and keep it somewhere safe. It's much better for you to store them offline and not online. Even here in the desktop and mobile, it's not safe to store all of this confidential info. After you have set up your Hiro wallet, so I'm going to show you how it looks like. So this is the one. So you can see my balance here, but under the testnet. Now the question is, how do we get funds to our Hiro wallet? So it is really common for us to use the faucets. But where is the faucet anyway, in which we could load up some balance here to start using the testnet? So mainly, guys, we will be loading some testnet stocks. So to do that, we access the XTX faucet. So before you're going to do that, make sure that you have connected your Hiro wallet on this website. And then you request STX, and then you just have to wait for the testnet funds to arrive in your Hiro wallet. Once it's finally arrived, it's time for us to interact in their testnet dApp. So this is the one. So what can we do here? Just like in my previous tutorials about those retroactive drops, we can qualify for an incentivized airdrop by just swapping, adding and removing liquidity, staking, farming, and so on. The more interactions that you have, the higher allocation that you will be getting for an airdrop. That is a possibility. So first things first, guys, you need to connect your Hiro wallet right here in the Velar swap. Assuming that you have connected and you already have some STX, so you can now swap. For example, I'm going to swap some STX here. So this is the value, and you can see the slippage tolerance, it's quite a bit high. So it's like a 20%. Because the BRC20 chain right now, as of this time, it's under congestion. Most likely, it will take some time before the transaction is completed. So in my experience, guys, it took me like at least 30 or more minutes before the transaction is approved. Let's say I am going to swap right now, and then we confirm the swap. So my Hiro wallet is popping up. So I am going to scroll down. So I click confirm. So it says you swap 50 wrap STX for 61.162747 Velar. And where could you track your swapping history? You could see this notification bell in the upper right corner. So you could see it's under progress because of the congestion right now in the BRC20 network. So we have no choice but to wait until it is finally confirmed in the blockchain. And also guys, we can request STX as well here in the Velar swap. So I am going to share it to you. So it says you'll get 101 STX in your testnet wallet. So you request the faucet. Airdrop 101 STX to your wallet to be confirmed on the blockchain. So as you can see right here guys, we can only request once every 24 hours. And if you go back to the swapping platform, as of this time, they only have wrap STX and Velar. And maybe sooner or later, they will be adding more coins for us to swap and then add or remove liquidity, staking, and coming soon, farming, and so on, okay? Now, let's try to check out the pool. So, I don't need to explain, guys, how to add and remove liquidity. It's actually the same. But the difference, guys, is that we are in the BRC20 network and it's using a different wallet. You can see right here my positions. So, I've already added some liquidity on this pairing. So, if you could see my position, and I am going to check it. Now, you could see the stats. So I don't need to explain how to do that because I've already shown you how to add and remove liquidity in my previous tutorial video. So it's quite the same thing. So it's one way for us to interact in this retroactive drop. And then another way for us to interact is what we call the staking. So you see right here guys, I've already staked some Velar. So just like in swapping, adding and removing liquidity, I also don't need to explain how to stake and unstake because it's very easy, especially if you're already into DeFi. I'm just sharing this for you to have an idea, okay? So once again, the more interactions that you have right here in Velar, there's a high possibility that you can get a higher amount of airdrop coming from them. And of course, for their IDO, so this is another way for us to interact in the Velar swap. So as of this time, guys, these tested IDOs have already concluded. However, in case that there will be a new one, we can just interact by participating in their testnet IDOs. And we can monitor the upcoming ones in which as of this time, there's none. And of course, when it comes to their farming, it's gonna come very soon, okay? So for now, this is not yet enabled as what they have announced in their tweet. We just have to wait until the farming feature is finally good to go. So just to recap about everything, download Hiro wallet, request some STX from their faucets, and then go to Velar Swap, which is under the testnet, and do some swapping, adding and removing liquidity, staking, and so on. The more interactions that you have right here in the Velar Swap, the higher chance that you will be getting a bigger amount of airdrop after the incentivized testnet will end on July 20th. So there you have it guys, at least I have shared to you regarding Velar, especially their incentivized testnet retroactive drop opportunity, like installing the Hiro wallet, requesting some STX in their faucet, and using their Velar swap platform. So if you want more details, I have provided all of the resource links right here on the video description. So I would really appreciate some honest feedback from you guys regarding Velar's incentivized testnet airdrop, whether if it's positive or negative, or if you have some questions or clarifications that were not answered or covered right here in this video, I would try my best to answer them for you. However, it is best that you should head over to the official social media channels of Velar, such as Twitter and Discord, and start engaging to the admins and mods to potentially answer your queries. And if you think that this video is quite helpful and valuable to you, kindly do not hesitate or think twice in sharing this to your friends out there, especially those who are so enthusiastic regarding potential confirm and alpha retroactive drops in airdrops, testnets, DeFi, tutorials and guides, and everything regarding crypto and Web3. So I do have a question for you. Did you enjoy watching this video? Has this video helped you a lot and gives value in any way? And what do you think about it? Just let me know right here in the comment section. So once again, this is Nomad Fury and I'll see you all on my next video.